up? It is me, your girl mariahvittel, and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a little bit of an unconventional vlog. I'm basically going to be going back and forth between actual footage from the pop-up shop event that I was involved in, as well as sitting down and talking to you guys right now in real time. You didn't see my last video. It's basically me prepping for this pop-up shop slash vendor table event that I was going to be in for my clothing brand Shophauteheaded. I went ahead and got some footage from that event. So what I decided to do was not just show you guys the footage, but to actually walk you through like kind of what was happening, as well as tell you guys like what you would need for a pop-up shop event and where you can get it. If this is something you're interested in, go ahead and stay. So rewinding back, November the 30th was actually the date of the pop-up shop slash vendors table event. It was located in Baltimore, Maryland, and it was basically a venue decked out with a bunch of small black business owners that were just trying to get their businesses out there, that had really creative ideas, whether they were clothing brands. I saw like photography station, I saw accessory brands, food, skincare, everything was there. It was basically us just getting our brand out there and having other people from outside be able to shop our small business. I woke up in the morning excited, not gonna lie, but I cried like 3 times that morning. I was nervous. So if you're gonna do a pop-up shop vendors event and you put as much effort as I did in trying to like make sure everything is appealing and eye-catching, then you might have a mental breakdown like I did. So the life of an entrepreneur, it's real, okay? But anyways, the morning started and I was really excited. I couldn't get my eyebrow together, but all together, by the grace of God, my makeup turned out bomb AF. Let's just go ahead and show you the footage of how my morning went, okay? Roll it! Hey y'all, what's up? It is me, your girl mariahvittel, and welcome back to my channel. So today is November the 30th, okay? And if you watched the previous vlog before, you would know that today is the pop-up shop event for my brand Shophauteheaded. Now if you're new here and you may not know me, I am Mariah and I am the CEO of a clothing brand named Shophauteheaded, H-A-U-T-E, not H-O-T, okay? And Shophauteheaded is a brand for the bold, the badass, and the bougie. A hothead is basically a fearless female who doesn't allow society to tell her who to be or what the freak to wear, okay? Period. Today is really dope because it's going to be a pop-up event for my brand. I'm located in Baltimore, Maryland, and there's going to be this event named Shopportunity 2. It's Small Business Saturday, so I have some really good deals going on for my brand. I'm so excited. This is the second pop-up shop event for my brand, so it's just exciting. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all, as an entrepreneur, you have hella breakdowns. I cried like 3 times this morning. Kid you not, could not get my brow right, I'm telling you. But I'm so excited today. I get to showcase my brand. I'm literally dripped out in Shophauteheaded. Coat, earrings, shirt. Pants aren't, I had pants on for me, but then I changed it. Shoes aren't, but you know, I'm looking real nice, showcasing the brand. So yeah, y'all, let me show y'all what I got so far. I have the car packed, and then we're just gonna go ahead and head out. So I have quite a bit of stuff, guys. This is everything. I got this new mannequin from Amazon. I got my inventory. I got everything. I got my clothing rack. Everything's in the car. I got my hangers and stuff, my wallet. I'm set. Any moment now, my mom is going to be ready. She's taking forever, and I'm ready to go. Like, let's get this going. So we're headed to the event space right now. Like I said, everything is packed in the back. I got my ride or die on the side. Say hi, Ma. Hello. That's my mom, guys. So yeah, it's not that far from my house, but it's like a little ways down. So we should be at the event wow, what? We should be at the event space in a few minutes. It's saying 11 minutes on the GPS. So yeah, I'll check back in when we get there. So as you can see from the clips, I had everything packed. I was ready to go. What I went ahead and did was I made sure I brought everything downstairs the night prior, because when you're in the moment of things, you just don't want to be overwhelmed. Like, that's a tip I would give to anybody who's doing a vendor's event. Have as much done beforehand as you can. Like you had saw in the other video, I prepped for a lot of things. It still took me forever and a day to set up, but at the end of the day, it went way smoother than it would have been if I didn't prep. If you're anything like me and you like kind of panic in the inside, but people don't know you literally dying in the inside, I would say make sure you have the idea of how you want your vendor table to look. When I got to the venue, it was basically just an open space. There were tables set up everywhere. I was actually next to my friend Cash, who actually put me onto the event. She is the CEO of a clothing brand named Girls from Venus. Super dope. Me and her met over social media and have been like cool ever since. Anyways, Cash had put me onto the event and we were actually both right next to each other. So that was super dope. Two friends making boss moves, making money together. Well, not making money together, but making money under the same roof, doing really dope positive shit. I thought it was awesome. So yeah, check her out. When I got to the vendor's space, thankfully I had my mom. One thing I would say when you are doing a pop-up shop event or, you know, vendor's table event, make sure you know if you can handle it on your own or if you're gonna need someone else there with you. I actually asked my cousin to come with me. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it, so my mom had stepped in, and boy, I tell you, God works in the most mysterious ways. I wouldn't have wanted anyone else to be by my side rather than my mother. She is like a hound when it comes to sales, right? Like, I was getting it done, but my mother was really like, hey, yes, come here. If y'all got a supportive mother like that, y'all know what I'm talking about. I was like, all right, Ma, chill out. Okay, we get it. Like, and it was great. So I would definitely say if you're doing something like this, find out if you're able to do it by yourself or if you would just want someone with you. But it actually really helps. So I was glad that happened. I did need a lot of help with getting set up for the table. I was literally scrambling. I feel like I had so much to do, and by the time the music started playing, I was still setting up a little bit. But at the end of the day, it turned out like this. From the clip, the vendor's table actually turned out really good. I can honestly say I made like a lot of sales. I had made about over $300 at the event in one day. That may not be a lot for most, but for me, I thought it was a great step. Just for one day, a few hours, and I made over $300 just selling stuff on hand. For a small business, to me, that's really good, and I was really proud of myself. And this time, with the money that I made, I will not be spending it on personal use. It is going back into my business fund. Tip for the day: if you are new in business, girl, please save your money for your business. It will help you out a lot. So now I'm going to go in detail of what you would need if you decide to have a pop-up shop event, be involved in a vendor's table event, anything like that. So if you have a cosmetic line, if you have a clothing brand, if you have a jewelry business, anything that you'll be able to use a table for, I definitely think you'll benefit from the stuff that I'm about to show you guys. Also, there's some things that I didn't use that I would highly suggest. I definitely made a few mistakes during this pop-up shop event that I really don't want you guys to make. You weren't able to see all the details from that little clip that I showed you, so now I can just go into detail and really help you guys out. The first thing I would suggest anybody that's doing a vendor table pop-up shop event is to have a tablecloth or a table runner with your logo on it. You don't want to just have a black or white or a colored tablecloth, and it doesn't even have your logo on it. So what I did was I purchased this a while back when I did my first event from Vistaprint. Y'all all know I live for Vistaprint. I basically get everything from there. I didn't have enough money to get a tablecloth on Vistaprint. I think it was like $200 or something. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do that right now. I knew that it would be times where I would have a smaller or a larger table when I would do more events. So what I decided to do is I just decided to invest in a table runner. And a table runner is basically something that you put in the middle of a tablecloth. My table runner just looks like this. I went ahead on Amazon and purchased a regular black tablecloth to fit the dimensions of the table when I had first did my first pop-up shop. And then I just ordered this on Vistaprint to put in the center. Basically kind of blends in together and just looks like a full-on tablecloth. If you ballin' and you have enough money to invest $200 to $300 on a customized tablecloth, I would go ahead and do it, but at the same time take in consideration that the dimensions change when you're going to different events. But at the same time, there are also other alternatives. I know certain people who have gotten tablecloths from Amazon, eBay, or whatever, and they've gotten a laminated poster, and then they have holes like stapled in it and then string to just attach it. That's also really dope as well, and it works just as great. So it's up to you which one you feel like will work best. I definitely think the first thing you're gonna need, babe, is a tablecloth with your brand's name on it, okay? Please! Next, I would really say to invest in getting some acrylic displays for your table, just to make sure that your table has some dimension. So basically you can put your product on them and they'll lift them up instead of it just being flat on the table. I don't know how much these was. They couldn't have been no more than like $10. And it came with a bunch. I think it came with 6 pieces. It came with 2 large ones that look like this. It came with 2 medium ones. And then it came with a small one that looks like this. So you basically get a bunch in one pack at Amazon. So if you wanted to, you could just go ahead and put your different products in here. Another thing I would suggest is getting like these acrylic displays for like marketing purposes, or not marketing, advertising purposes. When I first had my first vendors event, I went ahead and printed out pictures from my website of what I was actually selling. I ordered these off of Amazon. These are so dusty. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. I'm dodging the dust like, dude, oh my god. But I went ahead and I went to CVS and I got the same size dimensions as these little acrylic displays, and I went ahead and put them in the display, and I just had them propped up on the table. So I think that's a really dope way to do it. I didn't do it this time because it was already enough on the table, but you can do that, have them just propped up just so people can like see what it is that you're selling. Sometimes people, if you're having a clothing brand, they like to see how it looks on an actual person if they can't visualize it. So that always helps. This time what I just did was I just went ahead and made me like a custom sign basically to advertise what it is that I was marketing in the little display case that we made for the $2 raffle. If you're going to be selling any type of earrings, I would definitely suggest getting these little earring holders slash displays. They work really well with pictures for me, and they also work well at a vendor's event. You just plug your earrings in there and then have them sitting down on your table. I have 3 of them. They came in a pack of 3 on Amazon. I use these for my pictures as well, which I'm going to be showing you guys in an upcoming video, how I take pictures for my clothing brand. So yeah, I would definitely suggest these. I don't remember how much they cost, but it can't be any more than like $8 But at the end of the day, y'all, check the description because it's gonna be under there. This is something that I ordered and intended to use but didn't actually end up using it the day of the pop-up shop. This is one of the mistakes I actually made. I went ahead and got so overwhelmed with setting up that I completely forgot to add the price tags to everything. If you're like me and you have more than like 8 items on your website, 9 times out of 10 you're not going to remember every price. And if you're doing a pop-up shop vendors event, you probably lower the prices just so the customer could feel special and just to bring like a type of sale to the event. So that's what I did, and being that the prices were so different, I literally couldn't remember any prices in my head. I had them written down in my phone, but it's so unprofessional to go, oh, hold on, let me check my phone to see how much it is, and then you can't find it. You're scammering because you like, well, I'm about to get this sale, or oh my god, I need to find this so I can get this sale. Like, you get what I'm saying? It was just a mess. So just so you guys don't make that mistake, I would say order this and actually use it. So what this is this is a tagging gun. I also ordered like some black little hang tags that I was going to add the prices to. So I was gonna look, I was gonna have my little logo sticker on the front, I was gonna turn it around, and then it was gonna have like a white sticker with the name of the product and then also the price of the product. But y'all, I didn't do it at all. Next is something really simple. It literally costs $1 at Dollar Tree. I would definitely say get a lint roller, because with me, I'm always lint rolling my pieces just to make sure they look fresh. Sometimes when you are setting up shop, things can catch on and it just doesn't look appealing to the customer. They'll feel like, oh, this is damaged, can I get something off of it? Swipe. No. Okay. The last 2 things that I'm going to show you guys are kind of obvious. Last but not least, definitely business cards and anything else that you send in like your packaging. I would suggest putting it on your table. So for me, I just went ahead and had business cards ready to go, just so when someone passed by, they might not have wanted to purchase anything, but they were interested in the brand. I just went ahead and handed them a business card and just said, hey, check us out. What I also had on my table were my thank you cards. These weren't really intended to be given out unless you actually made a purchase. I just had these on there just for branding purposes, just to add a little bit to the table. So I would just like I would suggest just like have these like laying out, just so people can see, and just to see what your brand's all about, and just to see how it would be if they did purchase from you. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the little bit of clips that I got for you guys from the pop-up shop, as well as some of the things that you can get for yourself. I hope I was really helpful. This entrepreneur vlog journey so far has been really dope. I've been getting some really good responses from you guys, and I'm really excited to add to the collection. So drop down below in the comment section what you guys will want to see next in a video. I know I have a couple of videos lined up that I'm going to be doing, but I also want to see what it is that you guys want to see from me. So drop down in the comments down below what video you want me to post next. Also give this video a big ass thumbs up. Yeah, I said big ass thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up, guys. That really helps, and it really helps me see what content you guys are really liking. But if you don't already, go ahead and follow me on my personal Instagram at mariahvittel, and also follow us at hotheaded at shophauteheaded on Instagram as well. Go ahead and check out our website at www.shophauteheaded.com. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait to see you guys in my next one. I am out. Lego.